Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm super excited to share with you some of the common scams here in Turkey, especially while dating in 2023. I'm speaking about this because I know of people who have been scammed. I know of three of my friends who have been scammed by people here in Turkey. Now, I have to tell you, this is according to my experience and also according to the experience of my friends or people around me, that I have analyzed everything and I want to share with you so that to alert you, if you're thinking of dating and also coming to Turkey, you are aware of these certain scams. The very first scam that is so common here in Turkey, and by the way, I'm not saying Turkish people are bad. I'm really sorry if I'm talking about this in regard to Turkey. I don't mean to say that everybody does this in Turkey. Majority of people here in Turkey, they are so friendly, so welcoming, and so honest. But we have a few people who just want to scam people, and also they want to take advantage, especially if you're new to their country. So I want to share with you some of these scams so that you are on alert and you are wise enough so that when you are coming in 2023 to visit Turkey, you don't have anything to actually be worried of. The very first common scam here in Turkey is actually the ring scam. Okay, the golden ring scam. Now, let me explain. This is whereby you are on online dating sites and then you meet this guy who is very handsome. He looks so charming. He looks so fantastic. He looks so fabulous. Whichever name you want to use, and you fall in love with this Turkish man and you start planning your future. Of course, you're gonna be chatting, you're gonna be, maybe sometimes you're gonna be video calling you, and then you just fall in love and thinking, oh, I have found the Mr. Right. And then this guy will pop a question or will ask you, do you want to marry me? And then you, of course, you are in love, you're gonna say, yes, I wanna marry you. And then he's gonna actually tell you to buy a ring, or maybe he's gonna tell you, I'm gonna send you some money to buy a golden ring. And then when he does that, the following day, maybe he promises the following day, and then the following day he sends a message, he tells you, oh, I don't have money right now, but what you can do is actually buy the ring, and then we're gonna do an online proposal. And then when you buy the ring, you'll find that this ring, you bought it, and he just want to know if you have money so that he can actually start his scamming procedure. By you buying a golden ring and then putting on your finger, or maybe doing the online stuff thing, and then he will be assured that you have some money. And then what he does, the next day he will actually ask you for money. Maybe he will not even the next day, the next time he will ask you, oh, I want to visit you so that we can do everything legally. Then he will come, even if you don't know, he will come with ideas like, oh, I don't have money, can you pay my ticket? And then because you have money, he already know that you have money, you're gonna pay some ticket, and then he will actually not come, or something will just happen, and then the relationship ends. So that is the golden ring scam that you must be aware. Don't fall for these scams. Don't buy any ring with a man that you have never met, and also do not be lured to do this kind of stuff. Okay, another scam number 2 that you can find here, or people can use, especially if you are foreigner and you are into Turkish people or Turkish men, it is the inheritance scam. It is whereby someone will pretend that they have inherited a certain amount of money or certain amount of property, and actually they normally say it in terms of money, and they want to transfer the money to another country. Maybe they will say because of the lira, they will use anything like inflation or something with the lira or Turkish lira or Turkish money or Turkish currency, and then they're gonna actually try to tell you that they want to transfer this money to you so that it can be in your account. And then the next time or the next step is actually to tell you to pay for the taxes of this money. And because you are in love, or maybe you are thinking this person is the right person for me, you're gonna actually send the money for the taxes or for the fee, and then the real thing is that there is no inheritance. He is a real scammer, and actually you will be you'll be going to be scammed. So be very careful with the people who say that, oh, I have inherited this, I want some certain fee, or I want some certain amount of money to actually transfer my money. If he has a lot of money, if he has inherited a lot of money, why should he ask some few coins from you? Think about it, okay? Another scam that is so common is about someone telling you that it is to do with the visa. Someone will tell you that I want to come to you, or I want to visit you, but I need a visa. And then because you are in love with this person, you're gonna actually start investigating how to get the Turkish visa, or how can he come to your local country. Maybe some smart scammers will actually tell you, I want you to come, but you're gonna pay for the visa, and I want you to send me the money for processing your visa. Once you send the money, he is nowhere to be seen. So that is a scam about visa, and you must be very careful. And if he doesn't tell you that let me process your visa, he will tell you, I want to come, but I need you to pay for my visa, or I need you to pay money for me to process my visa to your country. That is a no, and don't dare do that, okay? Another common scam that someone will actually tell you is actually this person, of course you have been chatting, you know each other, you have built a relationship, and then he starts coming out with emergency alerts. Like he starts telling you that he has this person who is sick, maybe a relative, maybe he just come out with an emergency issue. That is what we call emergency scam. He will come up with an emergency, or maybe he tells that he has legal things that he needs to solve, and he needs some amount of money, and then because you are in love with this person, you're gonna send him money, and then that is how he disappears. And by the way, let me tell you, it is not only the men who does the scamming, also women. Some women will actually scam innocent boys or innocent men out there. So be very, very careful. Another common scam that you should be very careful or be aware is about the phishing scam. It is whereby someone tries to get personal information, details about you, maybe bank details, maybe your password, just to get some money out of you. And because you think that you are in love, this person is so easy to give this person such details without knowing, and that is how he gonna plan his scamming, his or her scamming skills or scamming steps. So be very careful. Do not give any person your bank statements, bank details, your personal details, or do not even share your personal things, like things that can actually lead into something legal, or something that is very something that is can be used against you. Do not give any strange person, especially the people that we meet online. Be very careful with them. Until he puts a ring on your finger, he is not your man. He can use that information that you have shared to actually to make trouble in your life. So be very careful of such scammers who ask about your passwords, your personal details like bank statements. The next day you go to your bank, you find your money is not there. Start investigating the person that you are thinking you are in love with, okay? Another common scam is about the charity scam. We have these people who normally say that, oh, I have this charity scheme, or I have this charity project that I'm doing and I need you to actually contribute. Maybe he will tell you that, oh, I'm raising some orphan kids, or I'm raising some stuff. He will just come up with a project that is charity wise, and then because you will think, oh, my man is so caring, oh, my man is so concerned about other people, and then he gonna actually ask you to donate some money. But in real sense, that charity project is very, very much fake, and then the money goes into his account, and then once he has done, or he has get enough money from you, he's gonna vanish and go to another culprit. So be very careful, investigate before you do any donation, especially when it comes to love or online dating. Now this one is not only in Turkey, and by the way, these scams that I'm telling you, they are not only common in Turkey, but they are done each and every time, anywhere around the world. So be very careful. Another common scam is that someone tells you that you have won a lottery. And by the way, they normally send you a message, or they normally tells you, oh, you did win a lottery, or you did win some prizes, or some gift, some stuff in a game or in something that you have never participated. Think twice. If I've never participated in certain things, why am I winning? So be very careful, because they're gonna ask you for a certain fee to withdraw the money that you have won. So be very, very careful. This is a scam, and it is a no. Now this is very common that I want to share with you. This is about job offer scam. I know a lot of you have been reaching out on me to actually get some job, and I know that there are so many people who are looking for job worldwide, and we have a few people who target this kind of people, or these innocent people, by scamming them. And what they're gonna do is actually to send you an email or send you some information about the job, and then they're gonna actually lure you for you to send some money to process everything, maybe the paperwork or the training. And then once you get to send their money, or to send the money to them, there is no work. It is a fake job offer. So be very careful of a person who actually tells you that they have job, but you need to pay, and even if you pay, there is no assurance that the job is there. So be very careful. And I'm not speaking about agents who process job offers. Now, another common scam that is actually done, or you can actually get involved, is actually, especially when you want to do investment. Maybe say you want to buy a property or a house, and then you live in another country. You have never been in Turkey, or if you have never been in that country that you decide to live in, and then you go online, you start browsing. And by the way, did I tell you, some of these scammers, they have very they are present online on Google. They have even websites that are fake. They have even phone numbers. They have pictures that are fake. It can be very difficult for you to identify if it is a true person or not a true person. But with the right information, right tools, you can actually get to know that this is a wrong person or this is a fake person. So what I'm saying is that they're gonna ask you, or if you want to invest in a land, maybe buy a property, buy a land, buy a house, and then they're gonna send you information, or this is the lawyer, you're gonna speak to that person, and then you're gonna process, or you're gonna buy, or they're gonna send you pictures and stuff, or a house, only to find that this is fake. There's no house that is being sold, there's no land, there's no anything. So if you are bright enough, you don't need to do that. You need to come, if you're buying a property, to see where you are actually going to stay, or where you are going to live. And if it is an online staff or online website or online agency that is processing your property or your land, you must make sure that you are dealing with the right person. Do your investigation. Do not send anyone money for property investment, or any money for any investment without knowing them. And this happens especially when that person knows that maybe you are in love with that person, or maybe you are fallen in love, and then they will start scamming you. Be very careful, my dear ladies. Another common scam is that about product scams. Someone will actually sell to you a product. Maybe you have seen a popular product, and then you think that, oh, I must get that stuff. And then you think that they're gonna send you the right, or that popular product that you are actually requesting, and then they end up sending you a fake product which is not similar to the one that they have advertised. Or maybe if you are dating, he will tell you that I'm doing this product marketing, or I'm in a marketing, or I have a company of products, and then he's gonna send you pictures or videos of that product, and then you go ahead and say, oh, I want to buy this, oh, I want to buy this. And then when you send them money, they're gonna send you fake documents, fake products. So be very careful of that, things like that. Okay, last but not, it is about the rental scam. This is whereby you are thinking of coming or living in a certain country, or maybe let's say in Turkey, and you are from a different country, and then maybe you are coming here as a student, or you want to do business, or you want to work, and then you find this a person online. You start chatting with that person, and then you say that you want to rent a property, or you want to rent a place, and then when you actually send them money, you will find that when you come here, or maybe if you do your further research, there is no there is not such kind of thing, like maybe if it is a house or a property that you have rented, there's nothing like that. So be very careful about rental scams, because they are so common. With the increase of visitors or tourists coming each and every time here in Turkey, you just have to be very careful with the people that you are dealing with. Make sure that you do your research, use Google, use YouTube, use fellow people that have been to Turkey, ask questions as much as possible, and get to know where you are going well. Do not be scammed in 2023. We are starting the year with a knowledge, or with the knowledge that there is no one who gonna be actually scammed this year. Otherwise, if you are enjoying my videos and you want to see me talk more, do more about Turkey, about products, about investment, about money, or anything else, let me know in the comment section. Or also do me just one favor. I only need you to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's grow together. Otherwise, until next time again, I'll see you. Bye bye.